All right, it's going to roll for a minute.
Oh,
We back.
I'm so congested.
You're congested?
No, I wouldn't say more just allergic. You know, the nose is plugging, I would say.
Welcome back to the Six Man Podcast.
Welcome back.
This podcast is probably going to be kind of moved around a little bit. We did a little bit of therapy for each other that y'all aren't going to hear.
Yep.
But if you don't talk to your homies about life, you really should because
Yeah,
it
you
helps. But
There'll be even more of your homies.
yeah, exactly. You get closer for
Unless
it.
they're weird and they're not emotionally
Yeah, unless
available.
they don't want to listen to you, in which case,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there are times where it's okay. Like, life's pretty heavy. You're like, all right, I can't handle that right now.
Maybe not all your homies.
But for the most part,
at least one or two homies. That
be
you can
there
really
for the
be.
homies because the homies will be there for you.
Facts.
And same goes for you, ladies. But y'all are really good at talking about your feelings.
Two
so
women that listen to this podcast, love you.
I do love you.
How many women do you actually think listen to this podcast?
At least one.
You think so?
I know one that listens to it.
Yeah. Okay. People we don't know then. Like,
Maybe, bro. I don't know.
all right, man. Shout out
But
to you.
Listen, it'll
Yes, it's
slowly
you, man.
grow. Shout out to the one woman
Shout
who
out to
I
the
don't
three
know.
women that listen. To
Actually,
this
I know
podcast.
several.
Shout out to those. women.
We don't just make this podcast for the boys. We
y'all.
we
Yeah.
love y'all.
Yep.
Everybody love everybody, including the Six Man Podcast.
Nice.
We here.
Yeah, we're in the building.
We are in the room.
We're in a Well, would you call this a building?
This is a home.
Yeah, but I mean, what would you define a building as?
This
We're
is
getting right into it,
dude.
man.
You're already hurting my brain.
We're
This
getting right into it.
this is the place in which I reside.
This gives the conversation we had about barbers and female barbers and bartenders and
Yeah.
whatever that is about. No, what do you define a building as? Would you say that this is a building or is it just a house?
A man-made structure consisting of several stories for a purpose other than living.
I
That's
see.
my definition.
So you would say that an apartment building isn't a building? Well,
you got me there.
what else is it
I'll admit,
for?
you got me there.
yeah,
You got me there.
I did get you
What is
there.
your definition of a building? Let's hear you.
I would say everything that.
You
I would
can't-
say that this is a building. I think it's a building, but no one describes it as a building. But
Is
I think
a
it is
hou-
a building.
Is a house a
But
building?
you wouldn't think that.
Is a house a building, and a building a house? Like
No, and not every building is a house, but every house is a building. I would say.
Nah, we already asking the deep questions.
Or is it just a structure? Yeah, no, this is getting.
You remember back in like grade school when your teachers would hit you with the, a rectangle and
Is
a
that how they
square.
put, is that how they put it?
Yeah.
Yo.
No.
We go. All right, everyone, take your seats.
Take your seats, everyone.
Yo, a rectangle, a square. Just hitting us with slam poetry to try
No,
to-
no. They would say be like, a square. Is it? I need to check. Is a rectangle a square
Oh yeah, this
or is a square a rectangle?
Oh, I don't know. I
We
don't
are.
know my trigonometry, man.
This is not.
I know.
This is not trigonometry.
Geometry.
This is trigonometry.
Trigonometry. That's
Yeah.
good, man.
We going deep into the topics,
Yeah.
but
Okay. I don't know though. Is a rectangle a square or is a square a rectangle?
no, a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
Yes, I think that's what it is. That's the
I'm-
only one that makes sense.
I'm too overtired, but this took me way too long to think
Yeah, I
about.
didn't get much sleep last night either.
How
honestly.
much-
I haven't been getting any sleep.
How
lately.
much sleep did you get?
Well, here's my situation, right?
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of work to do, like every day, as we know. We talked about this. I got a lot of work to do every day. You know, we're coming up on exam season here. We're in exam season actually.
It's struggle season
Yeah.
for the record.
It's struggle season. So every time I go to bed, I'll just like lay in my bed and be on my phone for a long time because I think if I go to sleep, then I'm gonna like wake up and then I'll have to do work. So I'm just gonna prolong this as long as I possibly can to the
yeah.
point where I can actually technically function the next day.
Well, whenever I get memes from you at 5 a.m., that's a
Yeah.
good indicator as to what state you're in.
Yeah. No, that's my best, dude. That's when I find my best memes. That's when
5 a.m.
just my best videos. Like that's when the funniest shit that I find on the internet is at 4 a.m. And that's you and everyone else says this about me too. Like all my other friends will be like, "Why are you sending me videos at like 4 a.m.?" And only at 4 a.m. I get videos from you.
Yeah, that's facts. You don't Snapchat me ever, but the only Snapchats I get from you
are just TikTok.
It's a TikTok you've sent back to me.
But they're funny.
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them.
Dude,
The one I sent you the other day was funny.
it was funny.
I
I'll
forget what
admit.
it was, but I know it was funny.
Yeah. No, I don't remember either. But no, you send them to me. It's like 4 a.m. and I wake up the next morning, which is literally like an hour later because I get up at 5:30 for placement.
Yeah.
And I just wake up and I see this Snapchat. And like, what
It's
is
some
this man doing?
goofy
It's always
video,
some
yeah.
video of like monkey or something.
Okay, I'm not sending you monkey videos.
Monkey
bro. This is-
memes are elite, bro.
Yeah, they're funny. Some of them are funny.
I'm all about Monkey Mondays.
Oh man,
We
yeah.
missed it. That was yesterday. Today's
did
Taco
miss it.
Tuesday.
I haven't seen a Monkey Monday post in a while though.
Dude, they died. They died off.
yeah, they died. It's I would say it's a dead meme.
No,
Honestly.
me and my buddy Josh were avid Monkey Mondayers.
Avid.
Yeah, and I asked him yesterday. I'm like, dude, what happened to Monkey Monday? And he just goes, it's over, man. They're done.
Did he say it in that tone? Like,
I wish I appreciated
kill
them when I
himself,
had
or-
them. Monkey Mondays,
yeah, man.
they're gone.
Monkey Mondays were.
You never know what you got till it's gone.
What
I
was the
must say.
Friday one too? There was like, was it a Funky Friday or something? And then you'd see like a bunch of like.
Funky Friday?
I don't know. There was something on Fridays that was, and there was like it was some animal. I don't remember.
I don't know, man.
But did you see? I saw this video on the other day on TikTok. That was. Have you seen this? Kangaroos go into a body of water and submerge themselves to the point that only their shoulders and their head is showing,
Yeah.
and then they'll just sit there, wait for a predator or
They just-
that they like want to get rid of, and the predator will go into the water to go get them because they think it's just it doesn't look very strong based off of what is in the water. It just looks like
Yeah.
a head floating, and then it'll go, and they're so strong that they would like grab it and just hold it underwater and drown it. It's terrifying.
They drown predators?
Dude, some of the pictures, I don't know if I saved it or not. The pictures of it are actually so scary, bro. Like, the kangaroos are incredible.
Well, kangaroos in general are just an anomaly, man. They got
I didn't
these.
save it. I don't know why.
They got
that post
they
was
got a
funny.
built-in pocket, bruh.
They do. A built-in pocket. Like,
That's sick.
imagine if you had a belly pocket. Imagine if your button on your belly was actually like a pocket. You could just hold your phone in.
Dude, that'd be crazy. I would
No,
use
no,
it.
that'd be gross. Actually, I don't
No,
know.
I mean I kind of
We'll
have
get
that.
nasty in there.
The chest hole is
Bro,
the chest hole is an accessory.
have you ever eaten cereal out of it though?
I told you, yeah, man.
yeah, that's what I
I've eaten
thought, yeah.
cereal. I've sipped ginger ale. I put Skittles. You name it.
That is foul.
popcorn?
Like really gross.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's not gross, bro.
The middle of my chest, I feel like it's like not a clean place. I don't know.
Do you not clean your chest?
I clean my chest, but like
it's
I don't
much
know.
more accessible than
It
the
feels
rest
like-
of your body
I
to be
feel like-
cleaned.
I don't know. It's like kind of hairy.
Okay,
and,
just so the listeners know, I got something called pectus, which means there's a fat hole in my chest, and it's not like you
There's
can't
like
like reach. Your,
dent in his
you can't
chest.
reach your arm through me.
Wow.
It's not like a hollow, but it's a
That would
crater.
be crazy.
There's
That
a
would be
crater. But I remember growing up, kids would ask, "What happened?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I got hit with a baseball," and they'd believe it. Their faces, their eyes would widen, and they'd be like, "What? Really?" And I'd be like, "No,
crazy. No,
I was born this way.
I was born this way.
I was born with a fat dent for cereal munching.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
you-
for that specific, I could use one more than you could.
You're the
honestly.
friggin' cereal guy.
Yeah,
I don't.
you
I'm, it's a waste of a cereal bowl.
It is a waste, bro. I'll just
It's a
use a real
waste.
cereal. Bottle.
Yeah.
Nah, if you go to the trouble of getting a box of cereal out and a spoon, you're not just also gonna get a bowl. You're gonna just use your chest.
And I pour the milk
crazy.
first
Ugh.
because I'm like that.
No, you're not. You're
No,
not. You
I
don't-
would never.
No, that's
I
not
think
bad.
the world would stop spinning if I did that.
If you did that,
If I poured milk in my chest before cereal, yeah.
Yeah.
That would happen.
that would be the end of it.
But on another note, we got Bucks versus Warriors tonight.
We got Bucks versus Warriors tonight. That's a big game. The
It's big.
Warriors. How about the Warriors beating the Celtics
Well,
and the Celtics losing to who they lose to last night? Oh, who was it?
Clippers.
The Clippers.
Because Kawhi went off, bro.
Did he?
He had like 20. I think Kawhi had 25 and 9. It was on like 83% shooting.
I'm tired of Kawhi, man. I don't like him.
Really?
I actually don't like him. And and for the same reason that I started to dislike him by the end of his Spurs career, and that all the Raptors fans seem to just forget about, and actually everyone seemed to forget about when he won a championship with the Raptors, which was great. Good for Kawhi. Won a championship with the Raptors. That was really cool when he did that. But did the same thing with the Spurs that he's doing now, which is load management to another level. Kawhi's not hurt. He's not hurt. I'm sorry. He tore his ACL a year and a half ago. He was cleared to play at the beginning of the season. Play the whole season. He's waiting till the playoffs. LeBron is 37 years old and is playing most games.
Yep. I mean, he was hurt for part of the season, but yeah. Kawhi, I don't know enough about the situation to make a judgment, but from my perspective, because of his demeanor, it just looks like he's not that invested.
Yeah.
And unless he
doesn't care about the regular season.
Unless he says otherwise, that's what everyone's going to believe. He's not vocal enough to be like, nah, this is how it is. He just goes about his business. And I honestly don't think he cares about the noise. And so no matter how much we say, we don't like him, we don't like the way he approaches load management.
I agree.
I don't think he's going to change his attitude.
I don't think he cares.
I think he's going to be that way his whole career.
I agree. But, I think it's stupid, and that's why I don't like him as much.
I think if he gets, one more serious injury, he'll retire. I mean, he's nuts at basketball, but I haven't seen anything
I don't know what he cares about. His family, I guess. That's about it.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what else. What else did he do?
He is one of those enigmas that we'll never really understand. He's kind of in the same category as Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
In that sense, you don't really know what he's thinking. Seems to be pretty withdrawn from basketball at times. Great, talented player, but sometimes that talent and their control over their team and their career gets in the way of their team's success.
Yeah.
Paul George is back, so hopefully the Clippers do better. You know me, I love Paul George. I want the best for him.
Me too.
Feel free to trade him to my fantasy team. Nah?
Unless you give me Zion.
Nah, you ain't having Zion.
I wouldn't expect you to do that trade. I was throwing it on the table.
Yeah. My LeBron trade absolutely carried me. My team is loaded now. Every week I have the most points. It's 4 weeks in a row.
I would say Anthony Davis is a huge contributor.
Even if I lose AD, I still am
Zion
loaded.
has been playing I almost traded you Paul George for AD, bro. I almost did that trade.
Yep. You almost did.
That was a mistake. But I don't know. I don't think anyone could have, honestly. I don't know. Maybe someone could have, but not predicting.
Anyone who's a fan of 2018 Anthony Davis, they probably saw this coming. But I didn't. I just happened to draft him because he was the best available, and I took a chance. And that chance worked.
I'm a fan of 2021 Anthony Davis.
Yeah?
Yep.
Wasn't that him last year?
Yeah.
Bro is not that great.
Didn't play for most of the year.
He's one of those guys that it takes him 20 games to get in rhythm.
Yeah.
Same with Zion. Now that Zion's got going, he's chilling.
Yep.
He's killing it. Who else? Jamal Murray's come alive too.
Games.
Jamal Murray's come alive.
I love it.
Klay Thompson's come alive.
Yeah.
Who else?
He's the reason they beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
He was guarding Brown. He was guarding either Brown or Tatum.
Klay heard the noise.
30-piece, I think.
My boy Klay heard the noise.
Yeah.
And he's here.
Yep.
I don't know. With that team, the fact that they paid Jordan Poole more than Wiggins might be a problem for them.
I think so.
Yeah. I think they're going to need to get off that contract.
Actually,
because
I don't think it was a mistake. I think I would invest more in Jordan Poole than I would Andrew Wiggins, honestly.
Yeah. I guess there's more potential there.
I think just because Andrew Wiggins is older
but Wiggins showed his value in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I know Poole had a couple deep threes and some good games, but I think from a value standpoint,
Wiggins' defense separates him.
To say that Wiggins is less valuable than Poole might be more skilled, but they've also been reffing Jordan Poole really hard this year.
That's true.
They've been calling so many travels on him and other players.
And carries, yeah.
There hasn't been this many travel calls since, I think, Iverson.
What was it, the Warriors-Mavs game that we were watching together? I think that there was
they called it travel on the last possession the Warriors had.
And there was another 6 that were called in that game.
Yeah, well, that blew the game.
Yep.
Curry blew the game, and he
call that too in the last possession is crazy.
It's ballsy though, because it was the right call.
Crazy.
It's the right call. The refs.
It was the right call. It was close, but it was the right call.
I'm of the belief. I'm of the belief that there's no worse job in sports than being a ref.
Yeah, that sucks.
You can't win.
Yeah, no, you literally can't.
And you know what's worse? Being a rep hockey ref in Canada. For
anywhere in Canada.
Some 12-year-old boys team, because some try-hard dad is going to scream at the ref and their child is going to be embarrassed. I'll admit there are a few times where my dad got a little carried away. My dad was never the worst. There was always someone worse in the stands. There were some games where I knew that some dad was going to scream, and I came just to watch that. I'm not even kidding.
Mm-hmm. I believe that.
It's entertaining.
It is entertaining. I love seeing a fan getting kicked out of a house league hockey game. That was because that happened multiple times.
I'm like, bro, is it really that deep?
It's not.
No,
it's not that deep.
It at the end of the day, is house league. It don't matter.
At the start of the day, it's also not that deep.
But I can say from experience in house league, my many years experience in house league, that it's a brutal place to play hockey. Not a single kid on your team cares about winning. They're out there to score goals, dangle, snipe, selly, and that's it.
That is it.
Any kid who'd say dangle, snipe, selly,
like you,
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I never said it when I played. No,
dangle, snipe, selly was
no. Okay, if
I feel like that was past our time.
If you can find any proof of me saying dangle, snipe, selly, or wearing a gong show hat, dude,
on many occasions I was close to buying a gong.
Oh, you wanted it. I know you did.
I wanted one of those.
You were one of the Duck Dynasty guys too.
Hey, Duck Dynasty is elite, man. Don't hate on Duck Dynasty.
We don't support Duck Dynasty.
Why?
Here.
Are they all racist or something? They probably.
The one guy's homophobic, but Duck Dynasty though. What a time to be a person. That was a time for reality TV.
Listen, man, that show was goated. I don't care what anyone says. That show was goated.
That was one of the weirdest reality TV shows, along with Storage Wars, because every kid at school was like, yup.
Oh, I remember that.
Like Dave.
I was just introduced to that recently. I never watched Storage Wars, but no, Cal put it on and I saw the yup that thing.
Every time he bid, hand up, yup. They put it captioned on the screen, but dude is good at it.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's good at it.
That was I remember watching that and being like, there's some. It's funny how some of them are just on there for every single season. He's one of them, and there was like another 2 or 3 dudes that were just on there every single season.
Daryl. And who's the dude who's with his wife all the time? I remember her name. It was like Brandy or something.
Oh yeah. I know his face too. He's got such a goofy looking face.
He wore glasses often on his bald head. I think he was bald.
Was he? No, I don't think.
I think he was bald. But he's gonna look it up. Guy from Storage Wars with the wife.
With the wife. That sounds crazy.
Yep. That sounds whack. But yeah,
I'm gonna put in with the wife.
We went down a rabbit hole, bro.
Oh, this dude. Yeah. I remember this guy, but I remember another dude. This guy. Oh no, these were the hosts. Oh no, yeah, this is the auctioneer. This is the guy that I had in mind. It's this one. It's
yeah. You know what's crazy is those auctioneers are like, and I'd be like,
Andy and Jared.
I'd be like, do I not understand words or something?
No, I don't.
No, because it'd be like, now we got 3, going 3, going 3, going 4, going 4, going 4. Oh, it's sold. The speed at which they move their mouths is crazy. Have you?
Damn.
No, but that dude must give some mad tongue. Come on. Oh! I didn't think of that, bro.
Oh! Yeah, no, you know it's true.
It's not a hot take.
I bet auctioneers get lots of action. I bet you that's actually true though, because
they're nice with it. I'm not saying I envy that. I'm good.
Oh!
Yeah.
You're good?
I'm good. I'll pass. But
I'll pass.
But
what do you mean by I'll pass?
What?
What?
We're gonna back that up.
Yeah, we're gonna back that up.
Yeah. Back to the Warriors. Back to the Warriors game. I've come to the conclusion that Steph Curry is the greatest Canadian basketball player. Yep.
He was born in Ohio.
He's a Canadian. I stand by that. He's the most Canadian basketball player.
He's born in Ohio.
That I want to be Canadian.
He was born in Ohio.
He was born in the same hospital as LeBron. Steph Curry grew up playing basketball in Canada because Dell played for the Raptors. His wife's Canadian. So I guess his kids could be considered Canadian.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. They could get citizenship.
Just because their mom is Canadian?
Yes.
Why didn't Steph get citizenship? Well, it doesn't matter.
Because his dad's not Canadian. He wasn't born in Canada.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. He's like an honorary Canadian. Because I don't want Steve Nash to be the greatest Canadian basketball player of all time. I'm very deeply ashamed of the coaching that looked like he knew what he was doing, and I wanted him to succeed.
Yeah, me too.
And the second he left that team,
Nick Nurse isn't Canadian, right?
no, but he always coaches the Canadian teams.
Because he coached the national team one time.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of Canada, we was in the World Cup. My boy Alphonso Davies had a goal. That was nice.
That was a while ago.
That was about the highlight. Your team Germany, that was tough.
Oh,
I'm sure your dad is still upset about that.
Yeah, did you see the highlights today though?
Messi going to the final.
Yeah, he's going to the final.
I want
he
him
had
to
a great game.
I want
too.
him to win.
A goal and assist.
If he wins,
His assist was so nice too.
If
man.
he wins, no one will ever say Ronaldo's better.
I want Messi to win. I agree. I already think Messi's the goat.
I do too.
Messi's the goat.
Because Messi gets more, like, just as many goals and assists, and he's tiny.
Messi literally beats Ronaldo in every single stat. Like,
And it's not just stats, man.
and Ballon d'Or every single.
Like, I
thing.
get it. He has abs and he can jump high, but Ronaldo, he's fallen off, man. I don't like saying that.
Is he older than Messi though?
I think by a little bit, but it's not much. The two of them were neck and neck for years, and then all of a sudden Ronaldo just fell off a cliff.
Messi had a kind of a mid-year with PSG 2 or 3 years ago, but that was the only year that he was not amazing.
But he came back. He's been doing a lot better, and he's been playing great in the World Cup.
Yeah, like very well. Yeah.
Well, who's it? Alvarez had the other two goals.
I don't know the
I
guy's
think that's
name.
who it was.
I just know he's number 9.
Yeah, but
And the one of his goals, Messi set him up. Had a nasty assist and like a crazy run to get there too.
yeah. Well, tomorrow is Morocco versus France, and France won the last one.
I will say that if Morocco gets to the final, I want Morocco to win.
Me too, honestly.
But if France gets to the final, I'd be so pissed if France.
But
won.
France is so loaded, man. Their team is so good, and they don't even have.
If they were fully loaded,
They don't
it
have.
wouldn't even be close.
They don't even have Mbappe.
Yeah, they do.
Who are they missing then?
Benzema.
Benzema.
Yeah. Benzema and
My bad.
and Pogba.
They don't have Pogba. Damn.
Can you imagine if they had those two?
Do they still have Lloris in
the
net?
guy that's just coming off of a Ballon d'Or
Yeah.
comes in and also plays for that team? With,
Yeah.
arguably
So,
the best player on the planet.
Was Pogba
Already
hurt?
I think Pogba's hurt, and so is
Benzema?
There's no other reason that they wouldn't play.
Yeah. Come on.
They're both hurt.
But and I've been wanting to rant about this. Do you remember the golden goal? The Crosby goal?
Crosby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was ranting to my dad about this the other night. We're Canadians. We grew up on hockey.
Yeah.
That's a very big Canadian sport. In 2010, Sidney Crosby, the best player in the NHL by a mile at the time.
Yep.
The only player that was close was Ovechkin. Crosby could score and pass, and he had the accolades to prove it. Like, he would win. And so in the finals of the Olympics, in overtime, Crosby scores the game-winning goal, the golden goal, on home ice in Vancouver.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I remember where I was when that goal happened. I remember I don't
remember where I was, honestly.
I remember how excited my family was when they scored. But now you got NHL players that won't even play in the Olympics because their teams are like, no, we can't afford for them to get hurt.
Yeah.
I think that's stupid because you could go boating in the off season and tear your ACL or something. Like that's stupid. It is a disservice.
All right, well that's a crazy argument.
No,
but,
it is a disservice to the game of hockey that we do not get to see the loaded American team versus the loaded Canadian team.
I agree.
Do you not want to see Cale Makar, Connor McDavid, Steven Stamkos, Sidney Crosby, all these guys on the same team? Makar's Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Stam is also Canadian?
Stamkos?
Oh, shit.
Dude, I
didn't know
pulled
Makar was
I
Canadian.
pulled this up the other night. I will tell you.
Who are they even who's the other? I know Patty Kane's on the American team, but I don't know anyone else.
Dude, I'll read you the list of each team because it would be a crazy matchup. It's close, and I want it to be close. Of course, I want Canada to win because I'm Canadian.
Sid the Kid.
So I'm just gonna kind of off the cuff here, just name a bunch of the best Canadian players: Connor McDavid, Jonathan Huberdeau, Steven Stamkos, Mitch Marner, Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar, Sidney Crosby, Brad Marchand, John Tavares, Mark Scheifele, Chris Letang, Morgan Riley, Claude Giroux.
Okay, so they have the two best players in the world on there.
The two best? Who are the two best?
McKinnon and McDavid. Yes.
Nah.
Who's the second best player in the world?
Makar.
You think Cale Makar is better
I don't
than
think
McKinnon
that. I
than
know
McKinnon?
that. The whole league knows that.
Oh, really? I haven't followed enough.
Makar is
hockey,
a
I guess.
defenseman. He as good as McKinnon is, Makar won the Conn Smythe for a reason.
Well, we still have the two best players.
I know. I'm just saying you were wrong about which player on the Colorado Avalanche is the second best
I'm
player.
willing to be wrong about that. I
Yeah.
don't know enough about
So,
the NHL.
I'll give you.
I know Makar's nice, but I didn't know he was
this
the
is
second
this
best
is the
player.
American team, all right? So And I didn't go into goalies either.
Who's the best goalie in Canada?
I don't even know. I would have said Price 2 years ago, but it's not Price anymore because he's just not healthy.
Yeah.
But so this is the American team. Johnny Gaudreau, Austin Matthews, the Tkachuk brothers, the Hughes brothers, Jason Robertson, who you don't know this, but is absolutely tearing up the league.
I do know this. He's the guy I went to high school with.
You went to school with Jason Robertson?
Swear. Look it up. He played on the Fronts, and I went to high school with him.
That's crazy, bro.
I didn't know him, but like I went to high school. That's
crazy. I didn't know it was Robertson that you were talking about.
That's why I sent you that video. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, Adam Fox, who won the Norris a couple years ago. Dylan Larkin, Tage Thompson, who just had a 5-goal game the other night. 4 goals in the first period. Tage Thompson is nice.
I don't know what that is.
Trevor Zegras. You know Zegras.
Yeah.
Filthy.
I don't like that he changed his number, though.
I do.
His number before was cooler. 40. I liked 46.
Also, Jack Hughes. Nice.
Jack and Zach, right?
No, what's his brother's name?
I thought it was Zach.
Quinn. Quinn's his name. Quinn Hughes. He's a defenseman, though. He plays for the Canucks. But that matchup, Johnny Hockey, the Tkachuk brothers, that would be crazy.
That would be insane.
Versus McNasty, bro.
McNasty.
McNasty. It's a crime that
it's the most Canadian shit I've ever heard.
It's a crime that McDavid is not sponsored by McDonald's.
Facts.
Dude, I want
true.
a McDavid meal. I want a McDavid meal.
You were trying to think of something better than a McDavid meal, but yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Instead, he'd rather sell out and be a friggin'.
I'd be pretty Mick happy if there was.
He'd rather be a BetMGM sellout. That's why I hate watching hockey now, because every commercial is just Wayne Gretzky shoving online gambling down my throat.
I hate the online gambling.
I hate it too,
All of them. I hate all of them except for the one that has Jesse on it. Jesse. You know what I'm talking about?
Jesse Pollock from...
No, like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Oh.
I forget.
I thought you were talking about Jesse from Bar Down, that guy.
No, I hate that guy. He's so annoying.
All he talks about is the Winnipeg Jets, bro.
That's all he cares about, man.
Yeah. I respect the loyalty, honestly.
I saw a video the other day, and he was just on some TSN broadcast, and they were like, "How many Winnipeg Jets legends can you name?" And
all
he just
of them.
started naming all of them.
Bro just named all of them. Yeah.
I was like, "This is the dumbest."
Bro got the hiccups on the pod.
I got the hiccups, man. It's been a minute since I've had the hiccups.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last
Hiccups
time.
are kind of whack if you think about it.
Well, I'm gonna think about it and
come
to the same conclusion.
We don't need to think about it.
Kind of whack.
They are whack, but yeah, I just think it's a crime that we don't get to see that. Not to mention Sweden, Germany, Finland, all these teams.
Germany.
All these teams would be so good internationally.
Who is where's Vasilevsky from?
I think is he Russian?
Oh, really? I would guess Czech or Polish or something.
Well, because the goalie for the U.S. would definitely be Connor Hellebuck, who right now is the best goalie so far this season.
Again? Who's Hellebuck play for?
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Here, I want to know where he's from. Yeah, it is Russia.
Yeah.
Russia would be
Russia,
a filthy
Russia
team.
would be dirty.
But I don't think they'd be allowed to compete.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, we're going to move on.
Also, speaking of that, the Merchant of Death, is he like, because I talked to B about this, when he goes back to Russia, is he also going to be in prison in Russia?
No.
Or is it, that's what I thought. Okay. Because if he's also in prison in Russia, that changes things. But he's a free man in Russia as far as I know.
I think so.
Like, that's the deal. So, in no way does that trade make any sense.
I do agree that Brittany Griner was like somewhat wrongfully imprisoned there. Like it was kind of excessive.
I agree. You know who else should have come back instead of Brittany Griner?
Who?
The U.S. Marine who's been there for 15 years unjustifiably. Multiple people in the U.S. military are in prison there unjustifiably.
Well, internationally, there's so many people imprisoned wrongfully.
Yeah, so you'd think that the U.S. would care more about them than a WNBA player.
It's a risk you take when you're in other soil, and it doesn't make it okay. But we getting hella political on this podcast.
Listen, man.
Bro had to get something off his chest.
Listen, man. I had to get this one.
On a lighter note, you want to know one of the most ridiculous things I see?
What?
You know those assholes who, when you go to eat a cupcake, they're like, no, this is the better way. And then they proceed to take the bottom half of the cupcake, put it on the top, and make it into a sandwich. I'm like, no. Okay. If I wanted to eat some whack-ass cupcake sandwich, I'm aware of that life hack.
Hold on.
I was around when BuzzFeed was a thing. I know you can eat a cupcake that way. I choose not to. I don't care that I get frosting up my nose.
I have never heard of that.
You've never heard of that?
No. And
Making a
the
cupcake
next time I
sandwich?
see a cupcake, I don't care where. I don't care if I'm in a store. I don't care if I have to steal it.
You're doing that?
I'm gonna do it because I've never seen that.
How
or
has that
heard of
missed you?
that.
This is like the Denver Nugget jeans.
That it's exactly like the Denver
Yeah.
Nugget jeans. I thought you were gonna say I hate it when people eat a cupcake from the bottom, like straight up just eat it bottoms
I
up.
mean, that's
and
up there
the
with people who eat their burger
sausage
upside
side
down,
bottom.
but that makes more sense.
Sorry,
No,
who eats
okay.
their burger upside? What
So
are you talking
the
about?
top bun is thicker, so if you turn it upside down, you got more bun to absorb the juices. That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
I've seen people
interesting.
do that. I'm like, okay, I understand. I don't choose to do that because that looks somewhat maniacal.
Why
to
don't
have.
you like the cupcake thing though? That's genius.
It's not genius.
Yes, it is.
It's a cupcake. It's not a sandwich, bro.
Yeah, but it's better if it's a sandwich. though.
No, you haven't had it. You haven't even eaten it. How can you tell me that?
Because I can take a guess as to what it tastes like.
Bro,
It's probably like
it tastes
exactly like a cupcake.
it tastes
but
the
in
same.
sandwich form.
I want a fat mouthful
I'll bet
of
it's
frosting
fire.
on
I'll
the
bet it's
top of my
fire.
I want the frosting on the top of my mouth.
Nah, I don't want to. I
Yeah.
don't want frosting stuck to the top of my mouth.
And
bro.
I want it kind of in my nose.
Nah.
Yeah, that's fire.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, a little bit gets on the nose.
It gets on the schnoz.
And I
especially
don't like that.
when you're rocking the schnoz I'm rocking.
You just said you want that. Now you're saying you don't.
Want what?
The little cupcake, you like it. You think it's sick when you get a little cupcake.
No, I didn't say I didn't want it. I said when you're rocking the schnoz I'm rocking, it's inevitable.
You said 2 seconds ago. You said you don't want that. You don't like it when the icing's on your nose.
Well,
And you were just arguing against the cupcake sandwich idea.
that's my bad.
That is your bad.
I'm
you
under
piece of
immense
shit.
pressure right now by a angry man.
Immense pressure. I'm sitting on a beanbag chair, much lower than you
Yeah,
at this
you
point. You are, if anything, physically higher, not superior, but higher than I am right now. There's no reason
Okay.
that you should feel intimidated, even though that I'm pointing my index finger at you.
Yeah, why is that somewhat intimidating?
That I'm pointing at you?
Go off.
I don't know, man. I was just fair. Yeah.
Let me tell you, man.
Whoa! Yeah, don't point at me.
Yeah,
man.
see the pointing?
Hey, man.
The pointing?
Yeah,
I'm not about that.
not about
That
what?
makes me uncomfortable.
Getting pointed at.
Yeah. What makes you uncomfortable?
Lots of things, man.
Yeah?
I don't know. I know I have a good topic for this, but
No, we gotta
you gotta
think.
give me a second here.
People who just like listen to music in school with like a friggin' speaker who just walk around school.
Oh, I hate that.
Do you remember those kids who like blast? It's always some kid blasting Eminem. It's always.
And they always have like a whole ass radio,
Yeah,
even though it's,
it's
like 2020.
they got a boom box on their
Why-
shoulder
No.
walking around.
Why are you carrying a radio in high school in the hallway? Use headphones.
No, it's some
You have
kid.
to carry that thing to why?
No, I swear some kid will hear "Lose Yourself" for the first time, and literally
Always Eminem.
the next day he walks around like
It is
no
always
one's
Eminem.
like no one's ever heard "Lose Yourself,"
yeah.
and he just wants the whole school to listen. I swear they just play it on repeat and keep walking until they covered every corner of the school.
Music. Yeah, you just hear that
Yeah.
like, going down the hall, and I'm oh.
I mean that song.
Yeah.
That song goes hard.
And
I'm
they,
not gonna
bro,
lie.
and the speakers on the radio always have lights.
yeah,
on them.
they're always like LEDs,
like colored lights.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you bringing this to
I
school?
mean, I don't have a speaker that does that, so I'm not gonna hate because that sounds kind of fire. Oh shit! All right, we jumping back in. We had a little issue with the setup. You like my little Christmas tree, bruh?
yeah, I don't like that it doesn't have lights on it.
Well, give me a minute to go to the dollar store and get
I
some
don't like that it
lights.
looks like grass.
It's the same material on fake Christmas trees, bro.
I don't like that everything in here that's a plant is fake.
It's the winter, dude, and I kill all my plants.
I know.
I got a plant in the trash, and
I know. I just like hating.
I killed my succulent.
What's that a picture of?
That?
Those look like dollar bills.
It is dollar bills. It's $200 in a frame.
Yeah, we're gonna take that out, or
Probably not.
why?
I don't know. It looks cool.
What if you really need it though?
Like if I'm on my last dollar and that's all I have left to resort to,
Yeah.
maybe.
What if you really, really want some heroin?
Then I might resort to that.
Yeah.
But currently not addicted.
But you never know.
I mean, I should also clarify I don't do it. But yeah, currently
Yeah, I'm not addicted. You know.
not addicted. I can
No,
stop
but
whenever I want.
Honestly, it only takes one heroin usage to really.
Yeah, you speaking
That-
from experience?
I'm speaking from knowledge, my friend.
I can't say I know any part-time heroin users, that's for
I
sure.
don't have to know one. I'm like,
It's like, yeah, I just do it once a month, like in the hot tub to take the edge
yeah,
off.
that doesn't happen.
No.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If you do,
No, but
that's how it works.
addiction's a serious illness, but
Damn, yeah.
it's tough.
Addiction is a serious illness. It's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah. Bro had to diss the setup. He had to diss the
Listen,
Christmas
bro.
tree. I love that Christmas tree's awesome. Don't even make fun of it.
Nah, it would be sick if it had a light on it or two. But
I'll put some lights on it for you next time. How about that?
it just
How do you
looks-
like them
It
apples?
looks bland, bro.
I get it looks bland, but
Why is there nothing on the top, man?
dude, I just brought it home. Let me
You brought my attention to it. You asked my opinion. I'm giving you my opinion.
I didn't want you to pick it apart. I just wanted you to
I'm
say
not picking it
I just
apart,
wanted you to
man.
acknowledge that I'm being festive, okay? I'm getting into the spirit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
With your
Last
little
episode,
bland ass Christmas tree.
Last episode, you put on a Christmas hat. You got in the spirit. My
I did,
question
man,
is,
I did.
are you excited for Chrysler?
Nah,
No?
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
It's just you're kind of distracted now by school.
yeah, that's the thing, man. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. As soon as I come home, I'm fully in it, and I just don't want to do as soon as I come home, I'm like, oh, it's Christmas holidays because I'm home.
Yeah.
So I'm home and I'm not going to school. So it's
Have you
the
thought about
holidays.
going back a couple days early to get some extra studying in?
Do it.
On the 18th though? That's when you're going
A couple
back?
days early?
I guess
Exams
so.
on the 20th.
I guess you're right.
Yep.
That's fair.
But I don't know. I'm going on the 18th to go out.
yeah, that's not studying.
So, I'm
That
not-
is not studying.
I mean, I don't know. If I get there early, I might do a little studying before. But
yeah, okay.
listen, man, we all got our stuff.
Buddy
to
might
do,
study before.
Yeah, that's gonna occur.
That
I would
might-
say, I'm
yeah.
gonna get some study.
Yeah. I'm going to do lots of studying over the holidays.
Are you gonna do lots
Yep.
of studying over the holiday?
Dude, me and my brother are going to study.
I'm gonna embark on some studying with you this holiday season. I
Yeah.
would say, yeah,
I'm
because
also
we haven't done that in a while.
we should study together.
We will study together. We will study together.
Yeah, this sounds kind of weird now.
I keep getting Uber Eats notifications. Yeah, it sounds
You
a
have-
little sexual.
You have Uber Eats?
I'm getting. Yeah.
Where do you get Uber Eats? Peterborough?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean?
How often do you get it?
Not often.
I was going to say
Only if I'm at someone's house and I don't have a ride home and they don't have food or they're not gonna give me food and I'm like,
then I just starve.
yeah,
Uber Eats
Yeah,
has saved
I could, but I waste money.
Uber Eats has saved many people who are too afraid to ask for a snack from starving.
Yes. Yeah. I would say. Yeah.
As someone with social anxiety,
It's not even that I'm too afraid. I just wouldn't ask. Honestly, at this point in the year, I just wouldn't ask for someone for.
Really?
Everyone's broke. Everyone's broke. That doesn't have a job.
I
Everyone's
mean, they got food.
yeah, they got food, but I'm not. I don't want to give my food away either.
Why is
honestly.
it always
I would give it to you because
Yeah.
you don't live there. But
yeah? Why is it always the weirdest thing when you ask for a snack? They're always like, "Yo, I got these white cheddar Cheez-Its."
I would
and
honestly
there's
say
7 of
yeah,
them.
you are the only person that I'm comfortable being at your house and being like, "Yo, let me get some food."
Really?
Yeah, whip up some food, because I know you're willing to, and I know you'll crush as well, and I know you're
Yeah.
always hungry. So
That's facts.
I mean,
I had that talk today with my therapist.
Yeah,
About
I also had therapy today.
yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was good. It was good.
The boys both had therapy today.
The boys both did have therapy.
We
today.
therapized.
We therapized it up.
Dude, I had a day.
You had a day.
I had a day. And it was a
day.
no, because I know you're not as consistent with therapy. You kind of just you're if and when.
I just do it when I
Yeah,
need to.
but you're not as consistent with it when you're home. You're not that.
Yeah, no, I just do it when I need to.
Yeah, you're kind of if and when. If you're oh, it's getting kind of heavy, maybe I need to go in for a couple and figure out what's going on. Me, it's a part of my every other week or once a month, I make a point of going and just airing my shit out. But I therapized. It was a pretty stressful day because I have a lot of just administrative, I guess you'd call it, stuff going on with. I've been stuck with OSAP, and it's such a pain in the ass. Dealing with the government sucks.
Yeah,
and it's always
I
through the
never do
government.
because my mom basically works.
Yeah, but just talking about a lot of stuff stressors and the future, and I don't know. We both got a lot of anxiety, so it's good to talk about it and make things feel a little less extreme.
Sure.
Which therapists are good at that, good at having another perspective. But yeah, the boys therapized. So
The boys did therapize.
yeah,
Good
and
therapy session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good one.
They're always good, honestly. I always leave feeling like a burden has left.
I'll be honest. Today I didn't feel better.
Yeah.
I had some stuff, and now I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna edit out. The The boys are doing therapy on the podcast too.
Boys are therapizing on the pod.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a chaotic episode. It'll be fun to edit, but
It won't be fun to edit, but
it will. Yeah. But I'm gonna take a
a lot
big.
of stuff you gotta
I'm
cut
gonna
out.
take a big pause.
Huge pause.
Yeah, but do you want to keep going a little longer, or do you want to?
When's the game at?
It already started.
I want to see.
Yeah, it started
Oh,
like
it's-
7:30.
Clay's got 12. Steph's got 8. Giannis got 14.
Giannis
Oh,
is-
it's almost at half. Yeah, no, we can go through till half.
yeah, we'll go
I
a
want to
little
read
bit.
Tuke though as well. So.
Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer.
All
All right,
I
so
said to add the New Orleans defense real quick.
yeah. So to recap the last 2 weeks, we are both in football and basketball leagues.
Yeah.
And last week in basketball, the boys played each other, and we were talking smack about it.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people what happened?
My whole team was hurt.
No.
My whole team was hurt.
You were projected to win for most of it.
My whole team was hurt.
Yeah? Mr. Luka 56 piece?
Paul George was hurt.
Nah.
Claxton was
I'm
hurt.
not here for the Claxton had 29, bro. You
Wend-
fumbled.
Wendell was hurt.
You fumbled.
What?
So don't keep them in your starting lineup.
Wendell was hurt.
Yeah. Buddy's making excuses.
DeMar was hurt.
No.
Something happened.
No.
Something
You
happened.
just dude,
Why does it say
you puzzled me. Draymond had like 29 in a
I
game and
puzzle you?
yeah, you puzzled me.
Bro.
Because Draymond had like 29 the one game and you didn't lock it in,
No, it's cap.
which was blasphemous.
It's cap.
Because I'm like, no way Draymond's having a better game than that.
Paul George was hurt.
Yeah, good excuse.
And I lost to you by like
By like 60, man. And I had people hurt too. Ingram was hurt. So was McCollum.
you had a bad day. All right, had a bad day.
Day? So it's over the span of a week.
It's
And then-
literally not a day.
And then this weekend we played in football fantasy. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was really tempted to throw. I was really tempted to throw. I just wasn't willing to take that fourth loss. And much happier being 11-3 than I would have been being 10-4.
I don't give a shit, bro. As long as I made the playoffs. Does the first round starts this week?
Yeah,
Let's go, bro. It's
You-
actually so high.
you're in. I have a bye.
I want to see. You have a bye?
Yeah.
Oh no. What are you, second?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I have a bye this week, so I don't get to play.
Fine for you.
You know what I also realized? I checked. I picked up Pollard off waivers.
How bad is Alex? Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, but Debo's out for the season, so
I don't care.
you should care.
Dude, I have Watson. I have Rashad White.
Watson?
No, I was having the problem. I had too many players. I have Pollard.
Oh, you do have Christian.
My running back depth. I have Pollard,
Damn.
Cook, and Taylor.
4 games in a row, 20 plus. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, no, he's having a season.
Yeah,
Rashad White. I didn't know he was like that.
yeah.
Oh no, he's bum. What are you talking
He's
about?
not bum.
He sucks. He hasn't had a game over 20 points. He sucks.
Yes.
He sucks.
Yeah, would you? Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to have him on your
He
team.
sucks. I would not like to have him on my team.
You know, it would have been closer if you started Zay Jones, but you didn't. So
That's true. I should have started Zay Jones. I'll give you that.
yeah,
I almost dropped him. So
that's tough.
yeah, Hayden
mean,
Hurst is hurt.
Lawrence had a crazy game.
I need a tight end, bro. This is bad. I'm starting Dulcich on the Broncos.
No, that's tough.
That's tough, man. Like
But it's not like Kittle's been that good. Kittle has been disappointing.
I have to pick up a tight end.
You needed to be more confident in your team. You have a good team.
It's true.
You do.
I don't have a tight end, but yeah.
Your wide receiver depth is crazy.
It is crazy.
Jefferson and Brown.
AJ Brown.
That's nuts. Yeah.
But AJ Brown will every once in a while drop a 3-point game.
But-
so if he does it in the playoffs, I'm probably going to break something.
But your running back game.
It's good.
Who are your running backs?
Miles Sanders.
I said running backs, and he just goes, Miles Sanders.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, wait, you do have Kamara. Kamara was on a bye last week, so that's tough. But so is Taylor. So
Taylor's shit.
don't diss Jonathan
He
Taylor.
sucks.
I traded
He sucks,
Fournette
man.
had a 37-point game, so then I flipped him for Jonathan Taylor.
Good trade.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor sucks.
And you hated on me getting Keenan Allen. Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor won't have a 30-plus point game throughout the entire playoffs.
You watch him have 40.
Guarantee you that won't happen.
Watch him have 40. He just had a bye week. He's going to be even more healthy.
Guarantee you that won't happen.
Anyway, the other thing I wanted to bring up was, did you see the clip of that kid who won the MVP for that 12 and under tournament? You didn't? No, it's like,
You ever had sriracha mayo?
yes.
Oh, man. Shit is elite.
Look at this. This kid is 12.
Sorry?
This kid is 12 years old.
Sorry? He's 12?
Yeah. So
He has a mustache.
he has a tat and dreads, bro.
He does have a tat and dreads. That is crazy. If it weren't for the tat under his head, 12 looks like a 12-year-old. His arms are like, I don't know though. Actually, no, that's a grown man.
Yeah,
that is that's a 27-year-old man.
That is a grown ass man.
Yeah, he knows his social security number.
He's double 12.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's
a crazy trophy that he won though.
No, that's.
What league is that?
I don't know, man.
That
but
looks like an MVP. Like, that looks like the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the video comes out, though.
Yeah, that's going to be sick.
Yeah,
I got plans for that. That's why we keep recording. We'll be all right.
I'm going to wear the same outfit every single
The same
time.
fit? No, we should do. You know the episode where we talked about getting, like, our allergies tattooed on our head? We should just tattoo our allergies.
We said that?
Let's just take a Sharpie and write our allergy on our forehead.
Okay.
And see which of the OGs remember.
I'll just write pussy on my forehead.
Nah, I wouldn't write that. I mean, I believe in the podcast you said cats. But he's not a cat guy. But he wishes he was.
I wish I could be a cat guy.
Because we got mad cats here.
No, but bro, they claw. Like, why do they claw? Not yours, but like, why do they?
Yeah, mine claws.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
How many times have you been scratched up by your cat?
Not bad, but Gibby, the Gibster, for the listeners, I got a weird cat with like hella toes.
Mad toes.
Dude has at least.
We must have talked for sure as extra toes.
Dude has at least 10 extra toes.
Yeah, like at least.
His paws in the front, it's like 2 paws on each paw. It's hard to explain.
It's the most goofy thing.
But if you've ever seen, like, you know them lizards? You know what I'm talking about? It's not a gecko. It's like a chameleon. Because their hands are like this. That's what his paw looks like. He got some big-ass furry boxing gloves, and he uses them. If you go up to him, he'd be like, bop, bop, bop. He'd smack you. But he's an interesting fella.
Yeah, he is an interesting guy, man.
And then we have the one
sleeping under the tree with all the presents that I got here.
And then we have
Schlumpy.
Then we have the one that just yells. Jersey.
Jersey just yells?
Jersey's just like, meow, meow, meow. It could be 12 o'clock at night when I go up to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, is I get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. I lose all my tired because it's so far. It's a trek.
Yeah.
My room could not be further from the bathroom.
Yeah.
This has been a time.
Yeah.
We podcasted.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And we'll wrap it up here. You got anything else to say to the people? Keep being the people.
Just don't free TK. He's actually a piece of shit.
Yeah. No. Keep being the people.
Free.
I was hoping you would just say keep being the people.
Who do we want to free?
Free Gunna.
Free wanna for real.
Free Gunna wanna.
Free Gunna wanna for real. All right, keep being the people.
Joe Shiesty, free Gunna wanna.
All right, finish it with keep being the people. 3, 2, 1.
Keep being the people.